Hey y'all, hey, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Tatiana Iman, the Iman B, and we are doing another clean with me. That's right, we are going to get up and steward our home well because we need to go ahead and get our lives together. And if you can see here, this is what we're starting with. My kids decided to throw Lily's bottle over the steps and it exploded everywhere. So we're starting down here at the base and we're just going to go ahead and clean this entryway. But there is something about a clean home that just brings so much peace. And I don't mean perfectly spotless, I just mean that it's cared for. I've been realizing that stewarding our home isn't about chasing perfection, it's about taking care of what God has entrusted us with. Because honestly, how can you ask for more if you can't even take care of what He's already blessed you with? Whether you live in a tiny apartment, a fixer-upper, or your dream home, it deserves to be loved and maintained because it's a place where life happens. I've also noticed that when my physical space is cluttered, my mind usually feels cluttered too. But when I spend a little time putting things back in order, I oftentimes feel like I can breathe again. I don't know about you guys, but I just can't think straight when my house is a mess, okay? I just don't function like that. So I need to make sure that I can clean up and that every room is spotless, that I can go ahead and move things around, that it has feng shui, and that I can just breathe in these rooms, okay? Something I've been trying to do is get into those spaces that we don't often get into much. So just dusting and wiping things down. I realized that my vanity space and my tissue box, I was like, oh my God, why is this so dusty? Child, I don't know. It's stuff that you just don't pay attention to and you don't think about often. But I wanted to make sure that I wiped everything down and vacuumed, baby. And that brings me to another point about vacuuming. I heard that some of y'all don't vacuum y'all space. And y'all know who I'm talking about. I heard some of y'all don't even own vacuums. Now, I'm not judging, take care of your space how you see fit. But for me, I have two little ones, a husband and a dog. And although my dog does not shed like that, I still just feel like our floor, our carpet traps a lot of dirt and hair. And I just think that that's a little gross if you don't take the time to really vacuum your floor. So in this video, we're going to be going through vacuuming all these rooms, including these stairs. Let me know in the comments if you guys like carpet on your stairs, because this is something that me and Lawrence have been arguing about. I don't think I like carpet on my stairs anymore. I used to like that mainly because with having little ones, I just felt like it eased their fall if they were to fall down the stairs or trip. But now I honestly don't like it because I just feel like it's a heavy traffic area. You come in and out of the house, the front door is right here, the garage door is right at the base of the steps. And I just feel like we're trapping a lot of dirt the second we come in, and it would be so much easier if we had hardwood floor on the stairs. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys prefer to have stairs that are carpeted or stairs that have hardwood? Now, if you're a mom watching this, then you already know that cleaning rarely goes according to plan. You start wiping down the counters, then someone needs a snack, you begin to vacuum, and then suddenly you have to change a baby's diaper. Or you're reading a book to them, you're breaking up a sibling fight, rocking somebody to sleep. It's, all types of mothering that has to happen. So trust me, the reality is that a cleaning day honestly turns into 2 to 3 days. And that's something that I've honestly had to adjust to in motherhood. I used to be able to have my routine and my to-do list for the day, and I would be able to go boom, 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 and just knock off my whole list in that one day. But now that I'm a mom of 2, a toddler and a 1-year-old, I've realized that I actually need 2 to 3 days to get my to-do list done, because it's just not realistic anymore for me to say that I'm able to do X, Y, and Z all in a day and take care of myself and cook and take care of these kids. Yeah, no, I have to give myself grace and be realistic and say, like, look, girl, you're not going to get all this done in one day. Motherhood is full of interruptions, but those interruptions aren't getting in the way of the important work. They're just important work in itself. Motherhood is important work in itself. And that's a word for somebody who needs to hear it. As I become a stay-at-home mom in the last year, after I had Louie, I became a stay-at-home mom, and it has definitely taught me a lot of stuff, grace being one of them. Motherhood is a blessing, right? It's a journey. It is a learning curve for some people. And in the beginning, you definitely have to give yourself grace and love and realize that you're not going to be this perfect, Nara Smith, no tea, no shade, but whatever these characters are that they portray on social media, and they make it seem like it's effortless and easy. And it's not like that for everybody. Just being honest, it's not like that for everybody. And you have to give yourself grace and love and understand that things are a learning curve. Things take time to get used to. There's an adjustment period, but motherhood is a blessing. It is the greatest gift that God honestly can give us, and it is important work. And so being a stay-at-home mom is a job too, y'all. And don't let anybody fool y'all and tell you that being a stay-at-home mom is not a job. A well-stewarded home isn't built in one perfect afternoon. It's built through small, faithful moments that are repeated over time. I honestly used to think that my house needed to be spotless and it needed to be crystal clean. And if you don't know, I came from a family where my mother, bless her heart, she is OCD. That woman kept a perfect spick and span house. And truthfully, we really weren't allowed to do a whole lot, and it didn't feel like it was able to be lived in. And that was the type of mentality I was coming from. And I realized very quickly, I didn't want that for my kids. It's a blessing to be able to pick up toys and pick up after my kids because the home is lived in, okay? My kids are living room kids. I don't know if you guys remember that argument between living room kids versus bedroom kids. And I guess it's basically just kids that play out in the living room with everybody versus kids that stay in their bedroom. And we were bedroom kids, okay? We weren't allowed to have toys all over the house. Our toys were in a specific area, which was our bedroom, okay? My kids aren't like that. Their toys, unfortunately, are everywhere. And while while that means that I have to clean up after them, it's honestly a blessing. And I love that they are comfortable in their home. I love that this is their home and they feel a part of it, and that they feel comfortable to want to be around us all the time. And that's a blessing. So I have to keep reminding myself that it's a blessing that I get to pick up after these little ones. It's a blessing that they have toys to play with. It's a blessing that I have a home that I get to steward in the first place. So if your house doesn't look perfect today, don't be discouraged. Keep showing up, keep doing what you can with the time and energy that you have, because that's another part too. Baby, I don't have the energy every day, okay? My house don't look the same every day. Sometimes those dishes have to wait because I don't feel like doing them and I need to give myself rest, okay? Sometimes those toys stay out in the living room for 2 days and they don't go back in the room until day number 3, right? Because I don't feel like doing that and I don't want to exhaust myself making my house an idol. Hello? Amen? Okay? Because our home is not an idol. God is our God and he does not like idols. And you can make anything an idol, including your home. All right? So your home doesn't need perfection. It just needs your care and your attention and your love. So I hope that this is some encouragement to tackle one task every day, even if it's small. Sometimes creating peace in our home starts with simply taking on one small task at a time and doing something little by little every day. Not something huge, not trying to get the whole to-do list done in one day because it's just not realistic, mama. Take your time and just enjoy it and say a prayer over your house. Thank God that you have a home to steward. Thank God that you have little ones that you get to pick up after, okay? Thank God that your home is filled with love and gifts, okay? Just be thankful and take it one day at a time. Now that we're in my son's room, I have another story time for you guys. If you remember a couple of months ago, I told you how my son is so independent and gets himself dressed in the morning and he takes his pull-up off. And once again, he put his pull-up in his dirty clothes. And when I went to go wash his clothes, again, did I double check? No, I didn't. So guess what happened for the second time? I washed his dirty pull-up. And do you know what happens when you wash a dirty pull-up? It blows up. It quite literally absorbs most of the water and the pull-up blows up and then it usually explodes and there's little giblets of pea-filled cotton all over your clothes that you then have to rewash. So that actually happened to me. I don't think it was this day. I think it was the next day when I decided to do his laundry. And I really need to remind myself, and this is just a reminder to anybody else out there, that when you go to do your kids' laundry, it's probably best to pick out the clothes piece by piece and not just dump the whole laundry hamper because they probably have surprises in there. But anyways, girl, thanks for watching this video. I hope this gave you some motivation to steward your home well, and I hope it eased your mind on how busy motherhood really can be. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!